Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is just an update on what's been going on here at Paradise Garden for the last week and a half. As you all know, or should know by now if you've been watching, that I went ahead and put some money down on a new scooter. That's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about cleaning all this stuff up down along through here, cleaning my two little garden plots out right here. Hopefully I can thin out some of these bananas and transplant a few of them, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. But see all that back up in there? Yeah, that is over my knee height, and I don't trust it to be that high because snakes like to be in that kind of stuff. So when I walk down through here, I don't want to be bitten. So today's agenda is clean all of this grass up, weed eat it, in other words, pretty good. Mix me up a little mix of Roundup, and I'll go and spray to keep those weeds down, because I don't want weeds growing back there. It entices snakes to come on the property, and we don't want to do that. But before I go back there and actually start working, I had to put some new weed eater line on my weed eater, and that entails taking all of this apart, which is not very hard. I think I may have solved my problem on why my GoPro goes off, because the screen that I can see on the back side of this goes semi to sleep and doesn't have a light that's on it all the time. So after 1 minute it will darken up. So what I do is I touch it, and that turns it back on. And I just did that just now, and it just went off. And what I guess I'm doing is there's a spot in there that if I hit that spot, it'll shut it off. So don't want to do that. So what I'm going to show you now is what I was getting ready to, is the rest of the orchard. And this is what I've been doing the last week and a half, 2 weeks, is taking care of all of this. And there's my burn pile, which started yesterday, and lo and behold, that sucker's still smoldering. But I'm having the remnants of that longan tree that I cut down here the other day is on there, so that's why it's still smoldering, because I put that stuff on there. This is the old burn pile, which I wanted to get it away from up here, so I gathered most of the stuff that's in there. I need to rake that out, clean all the little pieces out, and take it down there to the burn pile down there. But this is what I did. This is a jackfruit tree, and so are these other two right here, jackfruit trees. And now this spot is going to be for a pomegranate, and the same with this one right here. Now the pomegranates are a couple of pomegranates that we planted during the dry season, and where they're at, they get, I think, too much shade, so consequently they're not progressing like they should. So I'm bringing 2 of the 3 up here and putting them to see if that makes a difference. So I don't know. I'm not a very good orchard guy. I'm learning still. So now the jackfruit trees that we big ass bird in there. It's one of them big black birds with red wings and a real long black tail that makes it to where they're hard for them to hop around on the ground. But anyhow, that's what was in there. So anyhow, the jackfruit trees that I have that I planted over here are like this one here, like this jackfruit tree. And it's not ripe yet. I do know that when they get ripe, the outer shell of it softens up a little bit, and you can start to smell the aroma of the fruit inside the insides of it, which is telling you that it's ripe. And that's not ripe yet, so I have no telling how big it's going to get, because it's the only one that it stuck out this season. Last season it stuck 6 of them out, but they never got really big like this one. So I'm thinking it's the fewer that are on there, the bigger they get. But the meat on that jackfruit tree is not the typical yellow that you see when you go to the stores and stuff like that. There's 3 types of jackfruit. There's the yellow, which is the normal one that you see all the time in the stores and stuff like that. Then there's orange, which is what that tree is, and these 3 that I just planted here. And the third one is red. Now, the yellow ones are okay. I don't really care too much for them, but the orange ones are much sweeter than the yellow ones, and I like them. But the red ones are even more sweeter than the orange ones. So the wife bought one of them also, and I've got it planted down here a little closer to the house so I can keep a better eye on it, and I can water it fairly easy right there. These up here I still have to run a water line to, so I can have a spigot at each one of them. It makes it a lot easier for me to take care of these trees when I have a water spigot at each one of them. I don't have to worry about dragging hoses and stuff like that out. But anyhow, back to what I was doing. I've got to put this back together, and it's not hard. It doesn't take much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can't prop this GoPro up. Here's a stand. I'm gonna see if I can't prop this up and go ahead and put this together real quick for you. So. Folks, is all there is to it. And yes, that makes me sweat like crazy. So anyhow, I'm gonna gas this thing up and then go back there and work on it, and when I get done with this part of it, I'll show you what it all looks like. So talk to y'all later. Hey folks, well, it's getting late enough to maybe call it a day, but I've still got some. It's cool out today, so it's not so bad. Granted, I'm sweating like crazy, but hey, I'm a fat man. I'm an old man. I'm a fat old man, and fat old man in 70-degree weather sweat. So, oh, thought I'd show you what I've done. Oh, yeah, she can. That's beautiful. Looking over at the orchard. Oh, Mama just let my dog in. Hey, baby. Oh.
I'm tired.
Oh no, I'm just about ready to quit. I want to show all the viewers what I did back here. That's where that little one's gonna stay, is right there.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Yeah, pretty good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I did a little weed eating back up underneath here. Clean this out. Mo, let's go. Mo, go. Gonna look. Oh yeah. See how nice this looks back here now? The only reason I did not cut these down right along through here is there an ornamental flower plant that I want to go ahead and put them in some pots and take them down to Lee when I go see him. So
Good idea.
this is what things look like down through here now. You saw it this morning before I got started on it.
I'm
And-
gonna plant something here tomorrow. Can I?
Yes, you can plant what you want in
Tomorrow
here.
I go buy something to plant.
Okay, put them in
Yeah.
these two places right here. Might as well leave these two papaya alone. I got a coconut here that I planted a couple years ago, and it's finally starting to do good. Huh? I don't want coconuts over here in case we sell the place. We'll put some bananas down along that way. But we got this all cleaned up back in here. Now I need to come and put some fencing up. Because this is the only fencing I had. But I want to go all the way to the end down here. Fill up this hole right here. I want to come all the way down to the end right here. Come out to the edge of the canal and go along through here and make this into some kind of a garden so the wife can plant whatever the hell she wants to plant in there. This is the good banana system right here. This has got all the, this is what produces the very large bunches of bananas, like that one right up in there, if you can see it. It just started here a few days ago. Oh man, it's hard to see. Okay, if you can see it, it just started a few days ago right up in there. Yeah, and that's gonna be a massive banana bunch right there. So I want to get some starters like this size right here, like this size and this size. I'm going to take some of them and go ahead and put them over in the orchard area. I've got an area that I want to put bananas in, but I don't know, folks. What do you think? Does it look any better? Yeah, I dug all these damn weeds out of here. Come down through here and did all this, cleaned it up. See, I'll put grass clippings that I get from when I go over and mow over there. I'll bring them back here and spread them out, and it keeps the weeds from growing up so much. But I want this Bermuda grass to continue to come out, which it's doing. It's just taking it a while to do it, that's all. Whew. Anyhow, that's what I've been doing today. And it's been kind of like that for the past week. That's about gonna be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed this video.